Hi, my name is Orly. I'm an attorney and I'm representing plaintiffs in two legal actions where we're seeking stay of the certification of the electoral vote due to the fact that Mr. Obama is not eligible to be the President of the United States. He is illegitimate for presidency. One of those legal actions I filed with another attorney, and you might have heard about this action, that's Keys v. Bowen, Obama, Biden et al. The second action, and I would like to talk about it more in depth, it's Lightfoot v. Bowen. Bowen is the Secretary of State of California. This action was filed on behalf of Gail Lightfoot, who is the vice presidential candidate on the ballot in the state of California for Ron Paul. Additionally, 4 electors are plaintiffs in this action and 2 registered voters. 4 out of 7 are members of the military or retired from the military. They're veterans. These people risked their lives for this country in both Vietnam and Korea and Desert Storm. And they are greatly concerned about the prospect of Mr. Obama ever becoming the president of this country. Currently, this case is in front of the Supreme Court of the United States. This is a petition for writ of mandamus. It is being reviewed by the Supreme Court Justice Anthony Kennedy, who is assigned to the 9th District. And if Justice Kennedy decides that this petition should be granted, he will forward it to a conference of the full Supreme Court. If not, then I have a choice of going to another justice of my choice, and I will be going either to Justice Clarence Thomas or Antonin Scalia. The facts of the case are very simple. In order to be the president of this country, the person has to be a natural-born citizen. And many citizens of this country don't understand one simple fact. There is a difference between a citizen and natural-born citizen. They believe that a natural-born citizen is one that is born in this country regardless of where his parents are from. That's not true. Natural-born citizen is one who was born in this country and whose parents, both of them, are citizens of this country. And due to the fact that Obama's father was a Kenyan citizen, and at the time of his birth, Kenya was a British colony. He was a British citizen, and therefore his son, Barack Hussein Obama, does not qualify as a natural-born citizen. You can look up this definition in an encyclopedia called The Law of Nations by Mr. Vettel, V-E-T-T-E-L. When the Constitution was adopted, this was the most well-known encyclopedia for law and government, and based on this encyclopedia, our Constitution was written. You can look up a statement by John A. Bingham, who was the framer of the 14th Amendment. He precisely stated that a natural-born citizen of the United States is one who was born within the territories of the United States and whose parents don't owe allegiance to any other sovereignty. Again, due to the fact that Obama's father owed allegiance to Kenya and Great Britain, Obama does not qualify to be the president. It's that simple. Case closed. A lot was said about the birth certificate, and I wanted to stress that birth certificate is only a secondary issue. It's just yet another proof. And it also is important to see if he is even a citizen, never mind natural-born citizen, if he is a citizen of this country. And again, the facts are very simple. The state of Hawaii have a statute, and this is a statute 338-176 and 338-178. And what it does, it allows the residents of Hawaii to obtain birth certificate, a Hawaiian birth certificate for their child born abroad. And I wanted to show you 2 documents. One is a short certification of live birth that Obama posted on his website Fight the Smears, which actually was Fight the Truth. This short birth certificate does not show much, aside from his name and the name of the parents. This is not the original birth certificate. That's how the original birth certificate from the state of Hawaii is supposed to look like. And you can see it has here a rubric 7C, box 7C.
Can you point that out, please?
Yes, it's over here. And you can see that it states county, state, or foreign country. Why does it say foreign country? Specifically because of statute 338, whereby a child of Hawaiian residence born in foreign country can obtain a Hawaiian birth certificate. Additionally, you can look up on the internet, and that's a guideline from Department of Health from Hawaii, Hawaiian Homelands, and you can see here that the birth certificate can be obtained based on a statement of one relative only, meaning when Obama was born in Kenya, his grandma or his grandpa could simply go to the health department and sign an affidavit stating that he was born, either he was born in Kenya, but because the daughter is Hawaiian resident, he is entitled to get a birth certificate from Hawaii, or they simply could have stated that he was born in Hawaii. And because the state of Hawaii is so loose on their rules, that would have been sufficient. And then based on the statement of one relative, the health department would issue a press release that went to Hawaiian news agency that further on spread it all over Hawaiian newspapers, and that's how the birth certificate was obtained, and that's how the announcement in the newspapers was obtained. And therefore, so many people have asked for the original birth certificate. As a matter of fact, 20 lawsuits were filed all over the country, and Barack Obama arrogantly, with total disrespect to 300 million Americans, told us, you know what, you can go. I don't care. I will not provide my original birth certificate. And why? Because original birth certificate is supposed to show here the name of the hospital. It also is supposed to show 3 signatures. It's supposed to show a signature of a doctor that delivered the baby. It shows that it's supposed to show the name and the signature of the doctor. Obama knows that he was not born in this country. He knows that if the original birth certificate is obtained, probably the only signature that you would find there is the signature of his grandmother or his grandfather. And currently, there are no corroborating records from any hospital. And volunteers, hundreds of volunteers went to hospital, from one hospital to another in Hawaii. Nobody has ever found any record of either Obama or his mother, any birthing records. And based on that, he did not establish not only his status as a natural born citizen, but also he didn't establish his status as a citizen. As it stands right now, he's actually, believe it or not, from what we can see, an illegal alien, because he has never gone through the immigration procedures. Now, some people have asked me, why would the grandparents do it? Did they think he would be a president? No, they didn't think he would be a president. It was just easy. Interestingly enough, when you look at the birth announcements, it shows the grandparents' address and not the address of Obama's father. There are a lot of inconsistencies in his story. But bottom line, keep in mind that it is irrelevant whether Obama was born in Kenya or Hawaii. He could have been born in the White House, in the Lincoln bedroom. He is still illegitimate for presidency simply because his father was not an American citizen, and he is not a natural born citizen. Why didn't we hear about it? Well, there are a couple of reasons. One, John McCain and Republican Party did not talk about it because John McCain has a problem of his own. Even though both of his parents were U.S. citizens, he was born in the city of Colón in Panama.